Coming into our heart, Xiao O Yanayadai. Bringing our hand on our heart and calling ourselves back in one breath, coming into calmness, coming into the body, coming into embodiment through the divine alignment, through the divine sun, through the divine presence. Shimo Ashiato Hai Geni. And wrapping the fields with the rays of the divine sun to create a beautiful seal of protection as we ground and anchor into the earth, calling through all the highlight that is here to assist and guide. Shano Ishi Agohai Nuni Itihi, through the highlight, through the angelic. Shano Ishiatohi, and opening up our fields to the new moon in Cancer. Mashimo Ishiatokahi, the depth of the emotional reset. Mashimoro Ushiakohai, the coming of the light, the return of the light, the restoration of the light. Mashimo Ashiatokahi, as the moon illuminates the emotional Moshiakahai debris that is not yet processed in our fields. Mashimo Ashiakehi, so coming into the heart, coming into the abdomen, and just asking Shaku Aonoa Dehi to be directed to map and track through our field anywhere we're carrying heaviness, anxiety, fear, dread, worry, depression. Mashimoro Ushia Kohai. We're going to lift and clear to the light of the moon. Mashimoroku Ashia no Ekehi. Opening to clear the channel of the moon to the mother Ishiakohi embodiment through the abdomen, through the umbilical cord, through the original stages, the embryonic stages of our Bukohai human inception point, clearing and cleansing Shikohai through the amniotic waters, through the waterways, Ishiaku Are Itihi, anywhere we were swimming in the emotions of our own biological mother, releasing and lifting and clearing out of fear. Mashimo Ashia Gugu Enikehai, releasing, clearing, lifting out of remorse. Mashibaru Shiana Shiagu Kiana Eshitakihi, releasing, lifting, clearing out of uncertainty, resistance, rejection. Mashibaruguna Ashimaru Ushia Agahai Shanotohi, lifting, clearing, cleansing, healing, restoration through the amniotic waters to the divine waters, to the oceans, Shaku Yane Agahai, that the angels swim in, the oceans of light, the oceans, the waterways, Ishiagu Ahi of divine love, flowing these waters of love through the amniotic fluid, cleansing, clearing, healing, lifting, Shi no Shiakohai, all our emotional bodies of unknown origins, lifting, clearing, cleansing, healing, releasing out through our divine child, anywhere we could not escape. Mashimo Ashiako Kiana Itakahai, our the Gohai emotional atmosphere, Ieri Ahai from the family of origin. We're just opening this up. We're opening a door to Shakohi to release and clear. Sheno Ashia Gohai, all the confinement of the emotional body in the circumstances. Ishia Goana Ashiatohi, bringing the divine child into her own fields, outside of the womb space, into the fields of the moon. Mashi Ogu Oshiana Adakahai, reclaiming her own emotional body and re-shukahi, adjusting her ability to hold Gohai, her emotions. So reclaiming ourselves through this divine child, integration for her to return into Shekukihe, our care, our safety net, Mishi no Akahai, our emotional awareness, our protection. So returning, lifting, clearing through any dread, uncertainty, or anxiety. Nashibaguana Mishia Okahai, lifting, clearing, cleansing, healing, releasing out of survival codes. Shakuhai, releasing out of trauma. Mashia no Ekehi, releasing out of distortions, neurological distortions in the body. Shino Ashiaku Kuyana Shishiato Ekehi, and bringing the mind to the high mind, to the divine mind, to lift and clear and cleanse and heal. Sheku ine ashiatohi, any thoughts that we turn on ourselves, lifting from blame and shame. Ashiakuona ashiatohi. And as we cleanse and clear and lift and clear all this emotional ashi oguhai accumulation, restoration to return through the rebirth, through the flower of life, rebooting shikuhai, the emotional body, through the golden flower of life, through the core engine of our existence, the core engine of our life force, receiving the embodiment through Shegohiakahai, the divine flow, allowing the divine flow to spin our fields, to release from the field anywhere the emotions are repressed, stuck, not processed. Mashi o shiakokahai. And just coming into this emotional reset through, especially through the next week or so, nashakohai, but the next 2 weeks, 2 months, and through the next year, shi okuhai, opening up to a new emotional reality, a new emotional vista, return shiguya high, return roots to thrive in the divine sun. Ishikuhi, rooted into the new, rooted into the freedom, and rooted into the divine embodiment, sealing the divine embodiment through the seven seals. Mashia Okuhai, star imprints of alchemy. Shako ano shiatokihi. Okay, good. Anchoring, stabilizing, and sealing Shakuya through the light of the moon, through the love of the moon, through the reset of the emotional body. Mashiach Yatohai.